Hey
Hey
guys.
guys, so just a quick video about what we've been up to this morning. We woke up especially early for a special event that we attended. It's a talk that was held at Wells Fargo here in the Philippines.
It was actually a business case for the LGBT equality. Um, Basically, it's a business case for the economic development, how much it had impact. I mean, having the LGBT inclusion impacting
The workplace,
the workplace and the economic
companies.
development per se.
So it's a very interesting talk. It was delivered by Professor Lee Badgett.
She's an economist
She's an economist.
and a distinguished scholar of the University of Massachusetts in Amherst and the Williams Institute in Massachusetts as well.
And what's very interesting with regards to this talk is that they presented, because we always think about what can we say to people as to why LGBT inclusion in the workplace is important. And they have presented very interesting cases, and in fact they've done extensive studies supporting the fact that pretty much LGBT inclusion in the workplace equals profit for the company in the long run.
We always look into diversity. We are open to new ideas, new processes. We're
Yeah.
open to more possibilities.
Basically, the business case is that the more inclusive a company is, meaning if they don't discriminate in their hiring process, and if they don't have any limiting policies that's not inclusive to other types of people in the community, straight or gay, it only means that that particular company has all possible access to the best workforce, the best human capital, as they dub it. So that alone is a big edge for a company. If you have a great pool of employees who are talented and who has all the qualifications regardless of their gender identity. So basically that's what she talked about, and pretty much what she said is that LGBT inclusion, number one, gives a company the best access to the best possible workforce that they can get, and also retain them, since if they're inclusive and they're open to all types of people, then they have all possible access to a creative pool. She said that LGBT inclusion can lower health costs, since if your employees are happy and they're satisfied with their job, they're less stressed, and to a company that would mean lower health costs, lower legal costs as well, because there won't be much harassment cases or discrimination complaints.
It is indeed a great opportunity for us to be part of this kind of a seminar or a symposium, which we wanted to thank the CFIP, the Philippine Financial Industry Pride, and Wells Fargo for accommodating, and the U.S. Embassy.
So, sorry, we had to leave the restaurant because it already got too noisy. Besides, we're finished eating, right? So, going back to what we were saying about LGBT inclusion.
In cases where we wanted to present, business cases to the management team in a certain company,
Human resources
per se, the program owners. I mean, it's a great opportunity for us to stand up and tell them that this really exists. This kind of cases exist. This kind of studies do exist.
and they actually has some basis, and there are actually great reasons why any company or any country should be more LGBT inclusive.
And having an LGBT-centric environment is an environment of openness. So if you're being open to yourself, if you're being open to others, it's a greater chance for you to be more efficient and for you to work better, for you to live better.
There are movements going on in industries. There are private companies who show up on P-Stocks who are actually interested, in learning more about LGBT issues, LGBT cases, and there are actually people, companies who would like to contribute to this cause.
Our companies, if I may say, have been very supportive of the LGBT community, and we also wish the same for the rest of the companies here in the Philippines and for the rest of the world, because it helps us. It influences the economy. It influences the society as a whole, for us to be accepted and not just being tolerated.
These pride networks, they don't just happen. It doesn't come from higher management. It's actually initiated by the people themselves.
Yes.
So most of the time, it happens from ground up.
Right.
So if you feel strongly about supporting LGBT causes in your company,
Stand up.
why not start? Why not start? Gather some people, have some talks, and start your own pride network in your company.
Yeah,
And
it's people empowerment. Yeah.
yep, people empowerment. So there. Do you have anything else to say about?
Well, we just wanted to let you guys know, those who are still studying, please know that we have companies who are open that will provide you better jobs, better careers. We can be whoever we want to be.
And we can be open. We can follow our careers and still be open about who we are.
Yes.
Without any fear, without any hesitation.
Again, what we always say every time is that if you wanted to see some changes, be that change. You have to stand up. You have to empower yourself. You have to empower others. And in that way, you will be able to inspire and have a great impact. For you to influence from this small piece, it will influence the whole country and even the world. So again, it's
Chef,
and Kelly,
together we are
Pinay Lesbian Moms,
telling you that life's too short to wait. So live the life that you want to live.
and be the change that you want to see.
We'll see you again next time.
Thank you for watching. Bye.